Hello everyone. With Evie Nikolai. Let's talk today about how to ensure a stable exchange rate for the PRIZM coin. Many members of the PRIZM cryptocurrency community advocate that the exchange rate of coins should be at least stable, if not high. After all, a sharp increase in the rate turns into a collapse and in fact is also harmful. Since inevitably there are people who bought coins at expensive prices, they get a negative experience. Naturally, the stability of the exchange rate is directly related to the stable development of the cryptocurrency, its spread. A smooth increase in cryptocurrency participants and the growth of the community commensurate with the release of new coins will ensure a stable demand, and therefore the stability of the exchange rate. But how can this stability be implemented by the participants themselves? What can they do? Personally, in their daily activities, we offer for discussion a method that will allow you to achieve stability in the coin itself and investors personally and their referral partners. Let's analyze it on investing the amount of $10. This is a conditional value taken as an example. As we know from practice, it is quite difficult to reliably know what price at the moment the coin expensive or cheap. The value of the rate is a relative thing, and it changes rapidly. Our task will be to buy a coin at the best rate. This is a very reasonable desire. How will we achieve this? We will split $10 into 4 parts of $250 and will make a purchase of PRIZM every 7 days, once a week. As a result of this purchase, we will buy a coin at the average rate for the month. It will be more weighted and just the same more stable. Not cheap and not expensive. Yes, perhaps buying once and immediately could get the best rate. But it was just as likely to be the worst. Therefore, a one-time purchase is like a game in a casino, and the purchase of equal shares stretched over time is a competent entry into an investment asset. This is our method. Of course, it will show the best result if the parts that divide the amount of entry into PRIZM will be more, and the term of entry is more stretched. It all depends on your patience. Now let's look at the advantages of this method. On the side of the PRIZM coin as a whole, the positive effect. The demand for the coin is stretched over time, it is smooth and constant, without pulling the price up, which turn into negative drawdowns. And our task is just to ensure stability. From us as an investor in PRIZM. Positive effect. We get a guaranteed successful entry point into cryptocurrencies. If you calculate the average price, it turns out that making a decision about investing in PRIZM is easy and comfortable, and understanding that the entry point will be comfortable, you can even increase the deposit. In fact, you can buy 10% of the salary every month, and thus implement this strategy. The main thing is to immediately set yourself up for the fact that the months should be at least 6, then it will show itself. From the person who attracts partners in PRIZM. There are also a lot of advantages, since your partners get a high quality entry point into PRIZM. Your relations with them are more positive. There is no tension due to the fact that one of the partners bought the coin expensively, received a negative. You gave the person a really useful strategy that will work for his personal benefit and for the benefit of the entire coin. It is likely that the partner will eventually make a larger deposit. As we see, the interests of all parties are taken into account, they complement each other and harmonize. The only one who may not like this scheme is the hoppers, who want to get a lot of refka from their partners, quickly and immediately. But in fact, if you think more globally, these jerks could get a lot more if they worked for the future, thinking primarily about the interests of both their partners and the community as a whole. Go to our engine and earn money.